Every dream begins the same way. Quietly. There's no applause, no validation, just a tiny spark. An idea that finds a home in your mind and refuses to leave. At first, it's thrilling. The possibilities feel endless. The vision is bright and electrifying. But then, a shadow creeps in. That excitement starts to feel like fear. Because you soon realize that dreams don't just ask, "What do you want?" They whisper a much harder question, "What are you willing to risk?" We often think of courage as this grand, heroic act, a lion's roar, a fearless charge into battle. But that's not what real courage looks like. Not on most days. Most of the time, courage is quiet. It doesn't feel powerful or certain. In fact, most days, courage feels a lot like doubt, but with motion. It's the decision to keep moving forward, even when your heart is pounding with uncertainty. Courage is lacing up your shoes to go for a run when your body is begging you to stay in bed. It's sitting down to write that first chapter when the blank page feels like a judge. It's practicing your craft, day in and day out, when no one is watching, when no one even knows you're trying. It is hitting send on an application after you've already been rejected 10 times. It's getting back up and trying again when your confidence has completely evaporated, when the only thing left is the ghost of the dream itself. It's easy to look at successful people and see only the final result, the trophy, the published book, the thriving business. We see the highlight reel, the polished success story. But behind every single one of those stories is a chapter that no one ever talks about. It's the chapter filled with sleepless nights, spent staring at the ceiling, questioning every decision. It's the mornings filled with a paralyzing fear of failure. It's the countless moments when quitting didn't just seem like an option, but the most logical, reasonable thing to do. The moments when the weight of it all felt too heavy to carry another step. And yet, they continued. They kept going. Why? It wasn't because they were fearless. It wasn't because they had some special, unbreakable confidence. They were just as scared as anyone else. They were human. They kept going for one simple reason. The dream mattered more than the fear. The pull of what they were trying to create was stronger than the push of their own self-doubt. They understood that fear is a constant companion on the journey to anywhere worthwhile. You see, a common misconception is that one day, the fear will just disappear, that you'll wake up and suddenly feel completely ready, completely unafraid. But that's a myth. Fear never truly goes away, not when you're pushing your own boundaries. But here's the beautiful secret. Courage grows. Every single time you choose to act, despite the fear, you are watering the seed of courage within you. It gets a little stronger, a little more resilient. The fear might still be there, but your capacity to move with it expands. And this brings us to a sad, powerful truth. Most dreams don't die from spectacular failure. They don't go out in a blaze of glory. They die a much quieter death. They die from hesitation. They wither away in the waiting room of life. They die from the endless loop of "I'll start when I'm ready." They die from waiting for someone else's permission or approval. They die from waiting for that mythical, perfect moment that, let's be honest, never actually arrives. The stars never perfectly align. The people you admire, the ones who are living their dreams, they didn't wait. They weren't magically bestowed with perfect conditions. They moved forward while they were still nervous. They took action while they were still unsure. They started while they were still imperfect. They weren't fearless. They were brave, and there's a world of difference between the two. They chose courage not in one giant leap, but in 1,000 small, almost invisible ways. It was the courage to have one difficult conversation. The courage to make one small decision that pointed them in the right direction. The courage to take one tiny, calculated risk. A single phone call, a single email, a single step outside their comfort zone. And those small, consistent choices, compounded over time, are what changed everything. They built the momentum that carried them to their destination. So, if your dream scares you right now, I want you to listen closely. That fear is not a stop sign. It's not a warning that you're on the wrong path. It's a signal. It's a compass pointing you towards something that truly matters. It means your dream is big enough. It means it has the power to stretch you, to grow you, to change you into the person you're meant to become. The fear is proof that you're alive and reaching for something more. So please, stop asking yourself if you're good enough yet. Stop asking if you're ready. You will learn by doing. You will become ready by starting. Instead, ask yourself a different question. Ask yourself if you're brave enough to begin, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, in this moment. With all your imperfections, with all your doubts, with all your fears. Because dreams don't wait for you to be perfect. They are here now, knocking on the door of your heart, and neither should you. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more videos to help you on your journey. See you next time.